All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Yellow.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Out. Three down.
Hey, 57 color.
Mike, 51. On the ball. Check 26.
Scene 6.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Let's go. Let's calm crouch. Here it comes.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Get off the field. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, 51.
Hey, 43, 15.
Switch. Check. Motion.
Let's go. Mike.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
It's a party now.
And he'll find Hall. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Tight as Ringo. Tight as on
Alpha.
Ringo. You got 3 down.
Check 31.
Kill.
Look at me. Door.
Check 52. Switch.
Hurry. Fire.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Check safety.
Get it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
3 down. Tighten up.
Hard.
25. Check 25. Watch twist.
Watch it.
Watch twist.
They run the draw play. Allen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Hey, Delta.
Tight end left, tight end left.
3 down, 3 down.
Guard.
Shift.
Check. Go.
2nd and 14. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
At their 48-yard line.
Hey, Mike 51. Let's go. Motion, bump.
15.
Alpha.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
I'm here all day.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey,
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
pick it up.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
We got three, fellas, we got three. He's coming. We got double up. Watch the shift.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Mahomes going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Check, 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 check. Back, back, back. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Look, squeeze.
They go play action here on first down. A throw left side, complete to BlvckPrivilege. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, 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 check.
Leo.
Check it out.
They run on first down with Jackson.
Let's go. Come on.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kill. Hey, turn it out.
Check three.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
No.
Watch the safety creep.
Hey, alert 3. Showing eight.
Kill.
Bam. Shoot.
Now Allen. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
15.
51's the mic.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Allen. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Break. Mike, we do one. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Check.
Hey, Sam off.
On first down, it's Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ready, set.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tight left. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
Rock it.
Check 13. Check 24. Check 24.
Big rip.
On the run, this is Jackson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Alert. Watch.
Look at me. Door.
Watch edge. Check nickel. 36.
He's crashing. He's checking.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. I got him.
Look at me. Zipper.
Banjo.
5.
2nd and 11. He's got Allen. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Protein spill.
3 down.
Bang. Switch.
You go tight. You got tight right there. Big edge.
Get up.
Check the backer.
Get it.
Now a carry for Allen. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Let's go.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Ready.
Mike 51. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Safe. Check 4. Whip. Watch the whip. Check 50. Watch the edge.
You're out. Hit it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
That's
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Right here, so we got to step it up. Slam, slam, slam. Check 9, check 9. Slam, slam. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Hard, hard. Under crunch. Wide. Let's go. Keep on.
Here's Jackson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
X3, 218, chop it.
Jam it, jam it, jam, jam. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Out, 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 out. Check 37.
Look, squeeze.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Okay, ready? Buzz, buzz.
Watch tight, tight end's right. Watch tight, tight end's right. 4 down, check, check.
Hey!
Yes, go.
Smooth. Leo.
Hey, check 24, check 24. 49.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. Had to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes going for the deep ball. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Shift.
Tight dog.
Bravo.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Scared of it. Why? Who? 51's the mic, boys. 51. Man out.
Hey, 43.
51's the mic. Set the track.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get up. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Here I come. Mike 51. Hey, let's get off the field.
Hey, 15.
D, Go, Mike 51.
And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Twist. Check. Check 31. Check 31. Kill. Check 52.
Fan. They go.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Now a first carry for their fullback. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
All day, every day.
Hey, exit.
Switch.
Kill.
Hey, Sam on.
Kill, turn up.
5.
2nd and 5.
Crunch.
And this will be caught by Brown. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Jackson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Mahomes. Holmes has got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
43! 43!
Check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check, hot route. Hot.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Chiefs on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Silver. We got it.
Attack!
Go, Echo. Mike 51. Brilliant. 51's the Mike, boys. 51. Danny.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
SOS.
15!
SOS.
On first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Yellow.
Go, Mike 51.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Yeah, that's right.
Now it's Mahomes again. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Pick your game up. Check three.
Come back.
Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd and goal. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
It's our time. 51's the mic, boys. 51.
Attack, attack!
51's the mic.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Pick it up, G.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Makes the score Raiders 34, Chiefs 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Bricks don't travel.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Ready, ready!
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Slam, slam. Check, 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 check.
They run again with Jackson.
Run, run.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Las Vegas. Tonight's final score, Raiders 34, Chiefs 7.